Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick little 25 questions with me, so you guys can get to know me a little bit better and yeah, get to know my quirks and crazies. Yeah, the crazy things I do. My life really isn't that crazy, but maybe the things I do could seem a little bit weird to people. Anyway, we are going to crack on. So first question, obviously, as I'm sure you can appreciate, I did have to write these questions down because there's no way I was going to remember 25 of them. Right, name, Natalie. Hopefully everyone might know that already. Where I'm from, I am a Hertfordshire girl in the UK and I am currently living in Hertfordshire. I had moved around south of London, so around kind of Kingston area for a little while, Surrey area, and then I came back to Herts. So Herts it is. Well, for the time being anyway. We'll see what happens in life. You never know, do you? Siblings, I have one older brother who's a few years older than me, and we are literally like chalk and cheese. It's ridiculous. I don't know how we're both from the same parents, but that's okay. That it works. We're really good friends, and yeah, he's my brother, so you know, blood and all that. Have I ever broken a bone? No. I've actually been really lucky, touch wood, I don't want to curse this. Even as a child, I never broke any bones, never sprained anything, like nothing. So maybe Lady Luck has kind of been on my side because I've definitely taken a lot of tumbles in my life. I am a little bit klutzy. So yeah, if someone's gonna trip or fall, probably gonna be me, but yeah, someone's looking after me, so never broken anything. What's my favorite food? Oh, this is so hard. I'm such a foodie, but I would probably say Japanese. Now, the reason why I say this is because I'm dairy free. So as much as I love Italian food, they cook a lot with kind of butter and things like that. Same with French food. Yeah, there's a lot of cuisines which I absolutely love, but the amount that I can actually eat of it is very few if you're making it correctly and not doing dairy free versions. If you're doing dairy free versions, ooh, then I'd probably say Italian if it was dairy free. Oh, yeah. What's my star sign? I'm a Pisces, so I'm a February baby. Yeah, not much more to say to that. Although I really feel that I'm on the cusp of Aquarius as well. So I'm a few days out of Aquarius, and yeah, I just think that I do have quite a bit of the Jan, Feb Aquarius in me as well. And if you ask my mum, she would definitely say so, because she's a Piscean through and through, stereotypically what a Piscean is like, and she seems to doubt that I'm even a Piscean at all. But anyway, another story. What I like to do, so I enjoy kind of long walks. I like being out in nature. Okay, a bit controversial. I like being out in nature, i.e. going for walks, seeing beautiful things. However, I don't like to live in nature. I don't want to camp. I don't want bugs in my place. I don't want spiders, you know, setting up home in the corners of my bedroom. So yeah, little bit of this, little bit of that, but I like it if it's outside. I don't like it in my own domain. And then of course, you know, shopping, eating, all that kind of good stuff. And oh, random fact. So random fact is I only eat orange and red sweets. I don't eat any other colors. I always find no matter what sweets it has ever been, the orange and the red flavors are always the best. Don't be playing with yellow, don't be playing with green. No, they're not good, they're never good. And please post a comment if you want to disagree with me, but they are not good. So orange and red in any sweet form is the only thing I eat, and then I'll give the pack to someone else, the rest of the pack to someone else. Actually, that's something that somebody should invent. It's just red and orange packs of sweets. Just FYI, in case anyone's watching. I don't drink caffeine. I'm not a caffeine drinker. Well, when I say caffeine, I mean in regards to like coffees and teas and stuff. I do drink green tea, but I do the decaffeinated green tea. Yeah, just never liked it. I know it's really, I feel like still a child when people are like, oh, would you like a coffee? I'm like, no, I don't really like it. I felt like maybe at one point of my life that I needed to start liking it and just grow to like it, but then I couldn't do it. So no to caffeine. In my spare time, I do really enjoy baking. So I became more into baking as soon as I had to live the dairy-free life. And so I started baking like a cake for myself for the week, instead of having to go out and try and find dairy-free cakes, which I liked, which sometimes was a bit more difficult. Bugbear that I have is something that my partner does all the time. Light switches and fingerprints, people. Drives me nuts. I hate seeing fingerprints on light switches. So as soon as I have it on top, I'm like this consistently around light switches. I cannot stand to see a smear mark on a light switch. Something else that could be invented, like light switches which don't smear, because even the brass ones you can still see the fingerprints. So I think next time I'll go for one of the flick ones, so you barely have to touch any of it, or you know, the clap ones, but we're getting a little bit too futuristic there, and a little bit too in the shmoney to start having light switches which you can just clap, or lights that you can just clap everywhere. Anyway, I digress. So that is a bugbear of mine. Oh, this might be really strange for some people. I can't sleep on other pillows. I freak out with my head being, well, when I say another pillow, so for instance, if I go away, I can't take a whole pillow with me because obviously it would take up so much room in my suitcase. So what I do is I take my own pillowcase and I put that on the pillow. I just can't do it, guys. I can't sleep. It starts playing on my mind of how many people have had their head on it. And I appreciate, you might say, yeah, but the rest of the sheets, yeah, but I can cover the rest of my body if I so choose. I cannot cover my head when it's on the pillow. Anyway, again, another long story about why and how this even came about to be a thing for me. But it's a thing. Let me know if anyone else has issues like this, if they go away and they have to take something with them because it freaks them out otherwise. My favourite colour is gold. Places I would like to travel. Oh, I would love to travel. I haven't done Asia, any part of Asia, or Caribbean islands or anything. So I would really, really, really love to go to some places around there. I don't have any pets. I would love a dog, but it's just not the time in life. It's not fair on a dog because I'm just not in enough. So yeah, maybe in the future. Favourite dessert? I don't have one particular favourite dessert, but it has to have chocolate in it. If it's going to be my fave, it's got to have some chocolate. Dairy-free chocolate, absolutely. Bang, all day long, bish, bosh. It's in my stomach every time. Favourite fruit? I really love raspberries and lychees. Random maybe, I don't know. Raspberries and lychees, very much my favourite. Favourite drink? If we're saying soft drink, I say water. I don't really drink anything else other than water. And if it's alcoholic, gin or vodka. I know, controversial for some. My favourite flowers. Ooh, I don't actually have any favourite flowers, but I love flowers in cream or white. So I have more of a favourite colour in any flower. There you go. I definitely have to say that I believe that I am super intuitive and I get vibes about people so quickly. And majority of the time, actually, I would say practically all of the time, my vibes have been right about somebody. Yeah, that intuition, it just comes over me. And if someone's doing me wrong or something shady's going on, it won't be long before I know, like I instinctively know. And then maybe the actions come out and I'm like, I knew this. I knew it. So anyway, why I started YouTube. I started YouTube because I wanted to document initially my t-shirt brand that I'm creating, my line that I'm creating or have created, that is now on sale, by the way, just in case, www.chattingbreeze.com. But yeah, that was why I initially started this, because I wanted to document, to even just have for myself, just the process and what I've been through, and if it could potentially help someone else as well along the way, because it's definitely been a steep learning curve in many different sides of the coin, be it from manufacturing to even just emotionally, and now learning more about kind of how to even sell a product, which is a whole nother hurdle that you have to try and get through. So that's the original reason, and as time's gone on, I've shared more of my life and just more of me and who I am, which kind of wasn't initially why I started this, as I've just said, but it's just grown into that. So yeah, that's okay. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I believe in 5 years I hopefully will have established my brand, and my brand will be something that I can actually live off financially. But more than that, I would say my brand being something that other women can really get involved in and really feel a part of, like a great community, and somewhere that women feel empowered, and when they put on my t-shirts, which they are at the moment, which hopefully I would expand, they feel fantastic, they feel fantastic. That is where I'd like to be in 5 years time. My greatest fear, my greatest fear in life is probably actually the failure of my business. And I know that's kind of crazy, because I'm very aware that my business may fail. Loads of businesses do. But I think because I believe in it so much and I'm so passionate about what it stands for, I fear that it's not going to not even resonate, but not going to, how I feel about it isn't going to come across and give the women that I'm talking to the empowerment that I want in what they're wearing. Yeah, that kind of scares me. And then it's like, it's not a case of me just wanting to make money. So it's not like, you know, when people, entrepreneurs kind of create something, it doesn't work, they fold that business, they start a new business, So when you're super passionate about something, it's not about being an entrepreneur and starting many businesses until something succeeds to get some money or get a lot of money. It's actually about a passion project and something that you really feel wholeheartedly about, and you are literally putting all your time and energy because you care so much. Yeah, that scares me. And a lighter note, what my dream car would be. So I love the Mercedes G-Wagons. I would die if I got that car. If I was able to actually afford that car, it would be the world. I think I would like literally eat, sleep, drink, everything in this car, and just stare at it in awe, and just rub it all the time, just everywhere, just keep rubbing it. Just appreciation rubs. Everyone loves a good appreciation rub. Okay guys, so they were my 25 questions. If you have any other questions, post below and I will sure answer them. Until next time, I'll speak to you later. Bye.